Welcome to the Hudak Maniacs Review. This is EJ Terry. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at EJ_All-Day-Sports and also follow the All Day Sports Talk 365 YouTube channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. The New Orleans Saints have made the decision to make some drastic changes on the defensive front. They decided not to re-sign defensive tackles Shy Tuttle and David Onyemata. 30-year-old David Onyemata has signed a 3-year, $35 million deal with the Atlanta Falcons with $24.5 million guaranteed, while 27-year-old Shy Tuttle has signed a 3-year, $19.5 million deal with the Carolina Panthers, $13 million guaranteed. Well, what does this mean for the New Orleans Saints? This means that we get to face both teams twice each year, as both teams are our division rivals. This means that the Saints will have to definitely address this issue in free agency and the NFL draft. The NFL draft will be the smarter route to take because you get to elect a player, defensive tackle in the first 2 rounds of the draft or first 3 rounds of the draft. You can get a guy that's efficient at a lower contract than the guys that walked away. Now, if you go the draft route, who's going to be available at pick 29 if the Saints decide to go with defensive tackle? Will Brian Breesy be available? Kalaja Kancey, maybe even Mozzie Smith, Siaki Ika. And my dark horse is Carl Brooks, defensive tackle from Bowling Green, who can be picked up in the later round. Whatever the approach is at this point in time, the Saints have to definitely get better on the defensive front. We had no protection last year on the defensive line. We had third-string running backs just running all over us, just running through us, and nobody stopping anybody from the run. We were good on the pass defense, pretty good on that, but the run defense, no, we definitely have to get better there. And those guys, shout out to David Onyemata, shout out to Shy Tuttle for the time they spent here. They did some good things while they're on the Saints team for some period of time. But the time is coming now to get younger on the defensive front. Nail it in the draft. Get 2 or 3 good guys to play. Get some good depth. Get a good free agent. And we should be set for the next upcoming years because at some point in time, I know you guys don't like to hear about the salary cap because we keep kicking the can, and we do well by, as far as restructuring deals. But at some point in time, we're going to have to get younger and be a stronger team like some of these younger teams. We just got to get better there. And we have to nail it in the draft and maybe get a free agent that these guys can learn from. And although Calais Campbell is 37, 38 years old, I like the idea of signing him to a 1-year deal, and maybe those younger guys that we draft can learn from him. We just got to see how this is going to go, how this is going to work out. But this is all a part of free agency, getting younger, getting better. Hey, if we'd have signed Onyemata, 30-year-old, to another 3-year deal, signing Shy Tuttle to another 3-year deal, Onyemata be 33, Shy Tuttle will be 30. The older you get, that's when some players start to decline. And now the Saints are seeing that early, that we weren't on the top 10. I think we were at the top 10 on the run defense. Maybe there's a chance we could have kept both guys and maybe at least one of the guys, but that just didn't happen. And I'm hearing that there's some other guys on the defensive, the midsection defensive bill. Caden Ellis is gone, and Marcus Davenport, he went away on a 1-year prove-it deal to the Minnesota Vikings. But I'm just here right now to talk about David Onyemata, Shy Tuttle. Those guys are gone. We're going to get younger. We got to get better. So, hey, this is EJ Terry signing off for the Hudak Maniacs Review, and I'll see you on the next video.